N.H. Phillips, 308 27th Street. I discussed the topic of the City of Brigantine's website at the last council meeting. This website should be a city-owned and controlled function. It should be an important publicly owned asset for communication, transparency. This website is still not owned and administered by the city. The new owner, registrant, and administrator is Mr. Michael Aponte from Somerdale, New Jersey. The owner/registrant should be listed as the city manager for the City of Brigantine, who has the username and the password to access the city's website, and who now determines the content on that site. Please reply.
Well,
Tim,
city manager would be the person to answer that,
Yes,
and
well, I
she's
really
not
didn't.
here this evening. I don't know if our acting city manager has any information in that regard.
Tim, didn't you own it before as an employee of the City of Brigantine?
Well,
And you were the domain?
Yes, what happens with that, I had to pay for that, and then I get reimbursed from the city.
Right, you had to use a
For the
credit
website.
card or something since the city
Exactly.
doesn't have a credit card.
What I've done recently since the last council meeting, went into the register and changed it to, I've called them a couple times, left a message for Mr. Aponte, who manages the site now, the company. I was able to go in on the back end on my side and change the register to that company and his name in there to take mine off it.
Yeah, that was the first legal move.
right, Mrs. Phillips,
Well, you just said you wanted the city
Right.
employee to have it, and he
No,
he
I
was the city
said
employee,
the
now he's
city-
the police, the chief of police, and
No,
you didn't want him to have it.
We're talking about the owner. The registrant is the owner. The owner is now listed as Michael Aponte. He lives in Somerdale, New Jersey.
the owner of the site technically is the person who paid for it. They own the domain name. The reason for that is the companies that you register websites with only take credit cards. They only take a credit card from the person who's on that card.
Excuse me, the city should own the City of Brigantine
Mrs. Phillips,
website.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. If Chief Reed was the person who registered the site, he probably had to use his personal credit card. What happens is he becomes the person who is on that domain name, and he is the one who would have the authority to release that name. You're getting hung up on who paid for the domain name.
No,
And-
I'm not. I realize that the company is, they designed the site. However, they do not have anything to do with running the site, owning it, or running it.
They do.
Tim, who owns the site?
Who owns the site? The City of Brigantine.
No, this does not. The city manager has
It's the
nothing
chief
to
of
do with
police.
it at the moment. Michael Aponte owns the site.
I don't care.
I have it right here.
Right.
He
And there is a way to change that. And I think that's what Chief Reed was talking
We're in
about.
the process of that. I spoke to Mr. Aponte back when they started doing it, and I asked them, and I gave them full access to my account to transfer the domain out of my account. Last week, I went in there and changed the register to Aponte and South Jersey Technical.
So there's no employee in Brigantine who has access to the site to post information right now. I agree with you, though, that it should at some point transition back here and have somebody manage it at the local level.
Well, yes, that's the way it should be. Who has the username access, who has access to the site in the city, has the username and the password?
I have no idea. Tim, I don't know if you know.
Well, I think there should be, the point of doing this, there should be
South
greater
Jersey,
awareness.
Mr. Aponte from South Jersey Technical.
No, what, you saying Mr. Aponte is the only one who has the username and password and has access to that site?
As far as I know, I don't know. I don't work for that.
Well, I think that needs to be clarified.
You need to
I think it
clarify
should
with the
be
manager.
coming through the city, and the city council should be aware. This is our website, it should belong to the city of Brigantine, and it goes not only here in Brigantine, it goes all over. And I think there should be greater control, knowledge and control of what is taking place and who has access to that site.
Have there been problems with this?
Well, yes, you had a city employee who was the owner of it. It's the City of Brigantine website. And the
Right.
person with authority within the city would be the city manager. And the City of Brigantine did not appear on that domain sheet at all. So you do have, I think, you have to make changes, but you need to know. And I think, yes, getting a clarification, a statement from the city manager would certainly be in order. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Phillips.